time to call us at Larry H. Parker.
Our results speak for themselves.
Call us today for a free consultation and pay no fees until we win your case. The law offices of Larry H. Parker will fight for you.
Right now at 6, stealing from seniors. Our I-Team exposes crimes where the elderly were targeted in their own home.
Plus, a neighborhood on edge after 3 attempted carjackings, how police were able to arrest the man they say is responsible for the crime.
And a fake nurse finds herself behind bars. The disturbing trend of treating patients without a license across Southern California.
This is NBC4 News at 6.
Tonight, the NBC4 I-Team exposes criminals who target some of the most vulnerable people, the elderly who live in senior housing. Good evening to you. I'm Robert Kovacic.
And I'm Annabelle Sedano. They could be your parents or grandparents, and they're being victimized often.
Investigative reporter Joel Grover uncovers the story of a big jewel heist at a well-known senior building. Joel.
Well, nursing homes and senior apartments often boast about their tight security aimed at keeping criminals away from elderly residents. But the I-Team has found security can be lax, and thieves often easily get into residents' apartments. Look how it happened recently at one popular senior building where a thief got away with a big stash of diamonds and other jewelry.
As 94-year-old Diane Morton was getting in the elevator at the Watermark Senior Apartments in Westwood, a man with a backpack got out, posing as an air conditioning repairman.
I locked the door.
When she returned 2 hours later,
And this was empty.
her 4-carat diamond earrings were gone, and so was other pricey jewelry.
This was empty?
Which she stashed in this bag.
It was empty.
Including her diamond pin, her pearls, a pricey watch, and her wedding band.
The items stolen had sentimental value?
Absolutely.
All gifts from her beloved late husband, Leon.
Jewelry was a symbol of his love for me.
According to LAPD records, this was the 4th theft reported at the Watermark in less than 2 years. This time, Diane says that thief got away with $200,000 of her jewelry.
What was that moment like when you realized you'd been burglarized?
I felt violated. I felt like I'd been raped.
It is so common, and it often is the staff.
Like at Leisure Vale Assisted Living in Glendale, where last month police arrested a 28-year-old employee, Jesus Leyva, and charged him with stealing and then using credit cards from the rooms of 7 residents. He's pleaded not guilty to 7 counts of theft from the elderly.
An older adult is not only going to be an easy target, but that they may have things that are worth money.
Back at the Watermark, how did that suspected thief get into a building that boasts tight security, like 24-hour security guards and a gated garage that requires visitors to be granted access via a call box? When I went to the Watermark on 2 occasions, I got right in the building without being stopped.
I'm going right up to the 10th floor. No one even stopped me or questioned me.
When that suspect was roaming the halls last month, residents called the building services director, who simply told him to leave.
Do you think the security was adequate here?
Totally inadequate.
Diane Morton now wishes she had installed a safe like this one in her apartment, but she still thinks a senior building needs to make sure outsiders can't get in.
They've got to tighten the security.
We asked the Watermark repeatedly to talk to us about holes in security and about that big jewel heist at Diane's apartment. They said they couldn't comment because there's an ongoing investigation. And Diane says they won't talk to her about it either. She's now talking to a lawyer. And this is a story we will stay on and see what happens.
We know you will, Joel. Thank you for that.
Great story. Thank you.
Now, tragedy at an Orange County high school after an accident at the school construction site killed one worker and injured another. We can now confirm the incident happened at the school gym, which is under construction. NBC4's Hetty Chang is live outside of Villa Park High School with the very latest on the investigation this evening. Hetty.
Robert, nearly 8 hours after this accident, we still haven't been able to get confirmation from authorities on exactly how it happened. What we know is that paramedics arrived here on campus at 10:30 this morning. Unfortunately, they did find that construction worker, a man, dead here on campus.